Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We got an article on former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, and he shows us why the politicians are what they are. And unfortunately he is just he fits that those words from Bon Jovi song, shot to the heart and you are to blame, you give love a bad name. So the same with this guy, you got fired and you're to blame and you give the politicians a bad name. Well, it's not that he's the pinnacle of being a bad politician, because politicians are for the most part as they are, let's put it this nicely. But he, as soon as the other below 86 IQ lazy lizard Truss got flickered out of her post, this weasel came from the woodwork somewhere. I don't know where he was hiding, in a brothel somewhere or in a pub. I don't know what. I don't think he was in a pub, because you need this to go in a pub and drink. He doesn't look like that. Maybe some tea, I guess. So immediately he was flying back to London. People say, where was he? In Ukraine or in Moscow? Nevertheless, he was coming. And I was thinking, why the hell are you coming for? You were just fired about a month ago and you're coming back to do what? He wanted to participate in the new, I don't know, prime ministerial election appointment, whatever the system is over there, appointment by the party and so on. Can you imagine that? I can. So let's see what this guy did. Unbelievable. So he was kicked out the door and he tries to climb back in the house through the window. Unbelievable. He's just why the politicians are so loved. Yeah, this is the guy. Right there. The Prime Minister of Great Britain. Now I know we all might look bad in some pictures, but this it seems like it's a pattern with this guy. Anyway, this article comes from Sputnik, and it says Boris Johnson drops out of race for UK Conservative leadership Prime Minister post report. So former Prime Minister Boris Johnson will not run for Conservative leader and Prime Minister, Sky News reports. Well, and this is what happened. He was coming, I don't know from where, maybe like sitting sideways on a horse, like that, you know, charge, I'm coming. That's what was Boris doing. And somehow he was coming to, now it's my time again, I'm gonna snatch that prize and I'm gonna be again the Prime Minister, because all UK was crying for me. I heard them cry. Yeah, right. Don't come. That was the cry, not come. Should I come? No. Yes, I will come. I think that's the way this guy was. So I think he was in the air when everybody was like, oh, he's coming. Someone said, go back where you came from. Yeah, there. Anyway, so he was told, you know, you got fired for some reasons, and those reasons are still standing, and I think you are not welcome anymore. Like that song, another song, right? With I Will Survive. So turn around, blah blah blah, you're not welcome anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk only with songs here. So he's not welcome, so he was told, don't even dare, you were kicked out for a reason. And but Bozo tried to come. He was flying sideways on a horse, coming to throw his little Jobin in the race. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? I mean, he was fired, what, fucking 40 days ago or something? He left, and now he's coming back. How can you be? I mean, he really insults our not only intelligence but our memory. I mean, he thought that maybe after 40 days we forgot. I mean, it's how hard it is to forget this guy. I mean, listen, as a person, I don't care if he had some party and he had some ladies of the night, you know, and he, you know, did what he did. But the problem is that he was a hypocrite regarding that issue. You know, I mean, you tell everybody to and blah, 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 and you're, whoo, let's go, baby, take it all. So no, you know what I mean? That was one, but I think he didn't implement, or he implemented something that he was not supposed to, and that's what the hell is going on. Oh, this is the problem, not this one. And I was like, oh no, I don't see it. Okay, so the thing is, he got out because he had to. He was kicked out not because of this. And they say, well, because of the ethics committee. Really, I don't think so. I mean, you invaded, you bombarded. How do you call it, Yugoslavia, and you helped the other weasel to supported him in all his endeavors. And you tell me about the ethics committee because this guy had some fun with some ladies of the night and some tea. Really? I don't believe that a bit. And Tony Blair now was knighted this year, wasn't he? As a sir. He should have been somewhere else, if you know what I mean, for those things that he supported with W and with Clinton, I think, right? No. With W he was, I think. So anyway, I mean, I'm eager to say yes because I know the used to be like this. I don't know how. I mean, used to be that the Brits were, you know, like upstanding straight guys, you know, like this, and you say, oh, man, this is it, a gentleman agreement. It comes not from the French or from the Romanians, it comes from some other nation, if you know what I mean. But it seems like they lost that with Bozo, with Liz Truss. Really? And you know, ethics committee, look back into Afghanistan, Iraq, Yugoslavia and Libya, and then we talk about the gentleman agreement. So that, and ethics committee kicked Johnson out. Get out of here. Don't even come with that and tell me that was the reason. Probably he didn't do what he was supposed to, but I doubt it because he has no self-awareness. He has chutzpah, like maximum. You come back, throw your head in the race? What are you talking about? It's unbelievable. Imagine that you get fired for, I don't know, dilapidating or I don't know, making a company to lose billions of dollars or something, and they fire and say, I don't want to see you anymore. If I see you around, I'm gonna pop. And you show up after a month. Hey, I'm back. Maybe you need me. What are you talking about? Get out. So that's Johnson. Now I don't. How should I put it? I give him the chutzpah, you know, the arrogance to come back. But I don't give it as in this situation, I don't give it to him as how should I put it, a positive thing. I mean, this is embarrassing, but I don't think he cares about embarrassing. I mean, look how he doesn't seem to have self-respect. That's the first thing. If you look at him, the way he dresses, the way that means he's not really, you have to respect yourself first in order to respect others. I don't think he respects anybody, including himself. Therefore, he can afford looking like a clown coming to throw his hat in something where he was kicked out 40-some days ago. Well, we would all be blushing if we would even think about doing something like this. But this guy is flying fast. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.